Hi there. A lot of students have been coming to me recently to help them write their college admission essays, statements of purpose, and letters of recommendation. Now, that's perfectly fine. I'm happy to do that. But, I feel that a lot of students come and seek help at a stage where they are too close to the deadline, and therefore what they need is not help in guiding them, but they actually need their essays to be written by somebody else. That seems to be the trend generally around, that counselors, admissions people are writing more and more college admissions essays, statements of purpose, and letters of recommendation for these students. There's an inherent problem there. Number one, people who are sitting on admissions panels abroad aren't fools. They can tell in a matter of seconds that it's not the student who has written his or her own essay. And that's a big problem. Uh, you know, uh, People on admissions panels are not looking for some crazy good English, for language expertise, for big fancy words. They want a genuine insight into the student. And who is the best person to deliver that insight? The student himself or the student herself. So I would really encourage students to start preparing a little bit in advance. Get into the habit of writing about yourself, about thinking about yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your accomplishments, what you want to sort of do later on in higher education, why are you seeking to do the program that you're applying to, and start writing these documents by yourself on your own. It's perfectly fine to have them seen by somebody, to gather suggestions, to have some minor edits done, but the majority, the bulk, the core of your essays and documents for college admissions abroad ought to be written by yourself as students. That's what I want to share today. It's exceedingly important to provide the institution you're applying to with a genuine insight into who you are. And nobody knows that better than you yourself. No, even the greatest writer in the world can't sit and really get to know you. That person may be able to write very well, but A, that'll be found out in 1 second because it won't be in your voice. And B, there's only so much that external person can get to know about you and what you really feel emotionally on the inside. So students, parents, get your kids to write their own college essays. I know that sometimes in our education system there isn't enough training given for in this regard. Watch this space for more, because I might do a workshop that actually takes kids through the various structures, tips, tricks, and strategies to writing your own college admission documents. But really, more than sort of my workshop, students get into the habit of writing your own college essays. Colleges are not looking for some perfectly written Pulitzer-winning masterpiece. They are just looking for an honest insight into who you are as a person. So write your own essays, and that's what I wanted to share today. See you.